So tell these guys a little bit of one about yourself and what you see, obviously BAM doing for them, BAM Jam being at the event and everything.
Yeah, sounds good. Wow. This is tough to follow fire like you and Danelle just brought. Holy shit.
As well. So with that, Paul Meyers, thank you for jumping in. Tell us a little bit. And I know, and just so you guys know, Paul was going to come out last year and speak, but COVID hit. He couldn't make it out to the event. But this year he's going to try again to get out here. It just depends on Canada. So Paul is from Canada, but Paul, tell us a little bit. Obviously these guys know you, right? You help a lot of people. You jump on Zooms. You're a giver, right? And givers gain. And like I said, you probably didn't know this about yourself, man, but a lot, like me and you were kind of growing together. Sure, I had a little bit bigger agency. I focused on SEO and lead gen and all that at the time. But at the same time I was giving to you, you were like, hey, Josh, check out this proposal. Hey, Josh. And I was like, oh, shit, Paul, can I use this? And you're like, yeah, man, go ahead. And so I attribute a lot of these systems and the things that we put together. The way I see it was I was bouncing ideas back and forth with you the whole time. You were growing, I was growing, and we were creating systems together, which was just a beautiful thing. And then obviously your agency's doing amazing now. I see you doing a lot of cool shit. So tell some of these guys, you know, you've been doing events before yourself and you hold tons of BNI groups events as well, right? You control all that kind of stuff. So tell these guys a little bit of one about yourself and what you see, obviously BAM doing for them, BAM Jam being at the event and everything.
Yeah, sounds good. Wow. This is tough to follow fire like you and Danelle just brought. Holy shit. Amazing. I go back to the car business, 25 years in the car business. I left it in 2018 after I found a few programs online, hopped into your program. I've been, you know, with my brother-in-law's agency for the last 3 years, and we're doing well. We're grateful. We're blessed. We're thankful. There's so much happening out there, and there's so much value that we can bring. Our joint mentor mentioned last year, listen, get out there, create a private Facebook group, bring value to local business owners. And I think I've got probably 200 interviews in the bank. I'm still doing it to this day. We brought in so much street cred from just doing that one thing from that one mentor. But you, Danelle, BAM, has meant so much to me over the years. Your team, Kelvin and Scott, all these guys, like you guys are an incredible team. So when I reached out to you a couple of times, you instantly hopped on a Zoom. I know you're getting awfully busy for that now, but that value you brought me, dude, I was able to take what you told me, apply it to a specific mining company, rank them in 8 months for some very hard keywords in the mining industry. So thank you. Hats off to you. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we talk about the BAM Jam event, I'm going to do everything I can to get there. COVID or no COVID, we'll do what we can. I've been to these events. These events are life-changing events. You sit in a room with these people doing the same thing you can, and it removes all doubt that it's not possible. And we were probably in that same first meeting, and you've taken your business to astronomical levels, and congratulations. And that's what it's all about. So I would really obviously encourage anybody, figure it out. If there's a will, if you've got the will, you'll get there. And take that time and make it happen, because you can change your life at these events with just meeting one person or making that one connection. Or even in your head, if a light bulb goes off, it's like, that's what I need.
Paul, I don't know if you remember this, but I think that's the first time I met you was at that first event. I ended up meeting you there. We exchanged numbers, and that's really where this grew out of, right? And we're both sitting with 7-figure companies, freaking killing it, like, right? And so it's all about that rubbing the shoulders, hanging out, like really getting that experience, right? Because that's what it's all about, man. It's not, you can't change your freaking surroundings. Like you can't change them and hang out with a bunch of marketers and not change your income. There's just no way that you can do that, right?